Brace with me. I know the quality isn't so good. Probably the lighting's not good too, and it's not horizontal and everything. But I feel I want to express about the gut. So I made a list. I made a truce with myself. Made a day with myself that I gotta upload at least a video every day. Simply because the last week went to waste, and I only uploaded yesterday. Was it? After, which was now the eighth day or the ninth day of my challenge, and I'm personally sort of disappointed in myself, but I'm proud that the upload actually went through. So anyway, enough explaining myself, which I shouldn't even be doing. I'm going through things, really lovely things. I want to talk about the gut, the second brain. I've been taking this video over and over and over and over again, and I'm not gonna retake this one. So the gut is really brilliant. From that, it's the power of the guts derived from the half truth, in where they go and say, or whereby they say that you are what you eat. What that really means is whatever you take in, the energy of that, the energy of that, the information that is stored in whatever you take in is um, siphoned from that which you eat, and it's made part of your body. And whatever components are making up that which you eat are either absorbed into the body or excreted. So by learning how to eat properly, what to eat, when to eat, or how to complement it with what, you get to learn how to treat your gut right. And when you do that, you get to actually think better, live better, just be a whole lot more efficient. You find yourself with more energy and doing things, better things than you was doing before. You won't be lethargic, you won't get tired, not easily. You can work the whole day and you'll still be fine. Uh, Sometimes it's a trick of the mind. Breathing also contributes a lot, but what I've observed is that the gut is very, very important and it should be taken care of. So I have found that a lot of us in the world are all about the acidic stuff, this GMO and all these cool drinks and all this stuff that we take in, and they create a breeding ground for the bacteria, because the bacteria and these viruses really like to thrive. They thrive in the acidic environment. So that's what all this funny eating dust was, and this polluted air that we breathe in, and this fluoridated water that we drink a lot, and it's all, it's all over our system. So it's what we used to cook, it's what we used to bath, and actually when you bath, you are absorbing about 8 cups of fluoride. So it's all over the place. You can't really avoid it unless you move or do something like that. But what you can do is cut it down a little bit by watching yourself, in a way. So I've derived a little list of the appropriate gut therapy, or not appropriate, but just like how you can start off with your gut therapy. It starts off with drinking clean water. You want the pH to be like 7 point something or above 7, preferably 8.9 if you can get any, if you can get close to 8, make it a bit higher. Couple that with a lot of veggies. If you want to go on a fruit juice diet or veggie diet, or a juice diet, just like or a water diet, it's better to like clean out the gut first before you do that. Because if you just like if you for instance, if you go on a dry diet, it's like you'll just be depleting the water depleting the water from the body. Like you'll be pissing up to a certain extent, then you stop pissing, and then it will be like that stuff that you're trying to get rid of is still inside there. So it's better to get rid of that stuff with like replace it with like organic stuff, juices and stuff, and then be on a water cycle, a pure water cycle, and then in that way you will be really getting what you want to get. Other than that, well, stuff like the meat, the meats, and all this second, all this middleman stuff, they tend to get in there really to stay in there for a while. I'm not saying that meat is bad. I'm just saying that it stays there for a while, and it really contributes a lot to how you tend not to feel, which is good. You want to feel good all the time. You want to be strong. You want to be able to run. You want to be able to feel like a god, because you are a god. You're the body is just a tool, and it should be able to feel really good. It's like a car that you're driving. It's a good car, like you should service it every now and then. When you find out about the service, actually, because if you don't know about the service, then you probably will just be driving there with the lights going off and off and off and off, and yeah, it can get crazy. But I know you got this. I know this stuff you already know, and you just like probably previewing this video because, well, entertainment and all that, right? So that's a little that I got for you. More than that, well, moving out of the country probably to like a country that doesn't have fluoride in the system would be really much better, because then you will be able to shower without uh, taking in like an equivalent of 8 glasses of fluoride. But other than that, just educate yourself and, well, less fluoride, I guess, and strive to create a conducive environment for self-revitalization, because when you read the Bible, you find that those Adam guys and Eve and whoever, they lived up to like 600, 700 years, and you wonder how did they do that. It's because their bodies were healthy, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Their bodies were healthy. Um, their bodies were healthy. Just waiting though. Oh yeah, so I gotta go. I appreciate you guys.